Hi, hello, it's Dixon Daniel here, and I'm glad to be doing another reading from my book, my recent book titled "As a Seed" and subtitled "How to Live a Balanced Life." Today, I'll be doing a random reading, also from part 4 of that book, and the chapter titled "To Make a Big Change in Life, Surrender." To make a big change in life, surrender. All right, so before I do that, before we go into that, you know what to do. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and share it. All right, subscribe to my channel, like the video, and share it. All right, when you subscribe to my channel, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you will be notified. All right, so having said that, let's go straight into today's reading. And like I said, the title of the chapter I'll be reading today is "To Make a Big Change in Life, Surrender." All right, so I read. It was Ben Armstrong. It was Ben Armstrong, founder of BitBoy Crypto, that once said, "Making a big change in life isn't a matter of will, rather it is a matter of giving up." Let's listen to that again. It said, "Making a big change in life isn't a matter of will, rather it is a matter of giving up." And nothing could be truer. To make big changes in life, we must learn to relax on our will and surrender to infinite intelligence. Like earlier stated in the book, the universe knows what we are destined to become and accomplish on earth, and it's been programmed to guide us into it. When we realize this truth and learn to abide by it, when we realize this truth that the universe has been programmed to guide us into what we are destined to become and accomplish in life, we will abide by it. When we realize this truth and learn to abide by it, it makes it easy for the universe to guide us into our prepared space. When we realize this truth and learn to abide by it, it makes it easy for the universe to guide us into our prepared place or space. And how do we abide by this truth or reality? The answer is this: it is realizing that there is a force or spirit put in place by God, whose responsibility is to lead us into what God has predestined for us. All right? It's responsibility to lead us into what God has predestined for. Like I often say, what we seek is also actively seeking for us. We are not only the party doing the seeking, rather that which we seek is likewise seeking for us. What we seek is also seeking for us. So let's say you seek to become a successful author. Now the truth is this: all you need to become a successful author are also seeking for you. The processes, the trainings, the connections, the inspirations, the creatives, the teachers, the mentors, etc. All you need to become a successful author are also seeking for you. When you realize this and learn to relax on your will, because you are aware that a force greater than your knowledge and abilities is also at work to make you become that which you seek, you will be gradually led into the experiences that will make you end up where you seek to be. This is the truth about the universe we live in. Therefore, those who end up making big changes in their lives, listen to this carefully. This is the truth about the universe we live in, all right? Therefore, those who end up making big changes in their lives are those who at a point gave up, or better put, surrender to the forces that be, to guide them into the right experiences, processes, and place. When you take out time to reflect, you will find this to be true. When you take out time to reflect, you will find this to be true. Take out time right now to reflect on the big changes that has happened in your life. I don't mean minor changes, but major changes, the major shifts in your life. that were like a turning point in your life? Were they because your will? Were they because of your will, or they were because of surrendering, giving up, and knowing something greater than you, in bracket, which is God, is at work? All right, and that is the truth. This is the chapter titled that to make a big change in life, surrender. And the idea behind it simply is this: that for us to experience the major shifts in our life, all right, major shifts, major changes in our life, it's not really about the matter. It's not really about the will. It's not really about the will. You see, what I'm saying in this chapter, in a way, connects to what I was saying in that chapter when I say how to get anything you want in life. The 4 steps of manifestations. You can check that video out. You will see the link in the description. The link to the video is in the description, so you can check it out. I was talking about the process of manifestation, and in it I made mention that one of the major things we need to do in life is to first clearly define what we want, and then the second thing is to always remember what we want. And when I got to the point of remembering, I said that it's not a matter of will. It's not a matter of will. You are willing, like you are grinding your teeth and willing to get this thing done. No, it's just simply a matter of remembering and surrendering it to the universe. And that's the same thing I'm saying here. To make big changes in life, it requires us to ease down on our will and surrender to the force that be. Because this universe you are seeing, it's been programmed to guide you and me into that which we have been destined to become. It has been programmed. It is programmed that way. So the more we learn to cooperate with God, the more we learn to surrender we know what we want. The will is also there, but largely we surrender to God. We surrender to the forces that be, to keep guiding and leading us to keep guiding and leading us to the place we want to be. We will find out that things become easier. We will find out that things become easier. It has to do with trust, and not only trust, but it is doing with an informed knowledge. It's like an informed faith based on knowledge, faith based on the fact that you know how the universe works, faith based on the fact that you know that this universe has been programmed by God to lead us into our prepared places. For example, I remember when I was writing this book, I said something in this chapter. I said something now, and I was like, okay, I made an example. I said, so let's say you seek to become a successful author. Now, the truth is this: all you need to become a successful author, I said, all you need to become a successful author are also seeking for you. You know, I made mention of something that what you are seeking for is also seeking for you. What you're looking for, what you're going out after, is also seeking for you. So here I'm now saying that. So let's say you seek to become a successful author. Now the truth is this: all you need to become a successful author are also seeking for you in return. And I wrote that the processes, the trainings, the connections, the inspirations, the creatives, the teachers, the mentors, etc., all you need to become a successful author are also seeking for you. Now the point is this: when I was writing this, I've never made 7-figure selling my book before. I've never crossed over into the 7-figure income range, revenue range as an author before, right? But I was saying it here. I was saying it, and exactly that's what happened to me. You know, the processes were given to me. The processes, the things I should do. In fact, I was the first person to. I originated something I've not seen anywhere before. I originated a launch system, a way to launch your book, a strategy to launch your book that have not seen anywhere before. And what did I do? Of course, I know that there are online book launch, but this time around, I launched it in a WhatsApp group. I think I believe I'm the first person to do an online launch of a book in a WhatsApp group. And it was so successful. It was so successful. It made the launch brought in almost the first day. Made all when I launched it like 6 figures, right? But in the process, it crossed over to the 7 figures, right? But I was the one, so it was like the processes was given to me. The trainings, the connection, the inspiration, the creatives. Just what I wrote here was what happened to me. And today I go like, oh, I'm a 7-figure author. I'm a 7-8-figure author. But it wasn't like that when I was writing this book. It wasn't like that when I was writing the book. In the process of writing this book, it wasn't like, but I knew it in my heart. I knew the truth of how the universe worked. And I cooperated with the universe, and it made it happen. It just made it happen. The processes were given to me, the inspirations were given to me, the ideas were given to me. So it's the same thing with us. It's the same thing with you. Learn to surrender. Learn to cooperate with the universe. It has been programmed. It has been designed. It has been programmed to lead you to your prepared spaces. It knows it. It knows what you want to become. It knows how to get you there. But you must learn to surrender. You must learn to cooperate with it. That's what I mean when I say surrender. You must learn to cooperate with it. It was Bitboy Crypto, Ben Armstrong, that says to make a big change in life, you have to surrender. It's not a matter of will. You just have to surrender. All right? And I've seen it so much in my life. I've seen it, just like I told you around. I see it in this book process. I've seen it even when I've seen it in many things in life, really. I've seen it in many aspects of my life. Many things that have happened to me today, many major shifts I've experienced today, were not things I sat down to plan to the T. Were not things I sat down to say, I planned that this is how it's going to be, this is how it's going to be. No, they were just things that I released myself. I released myself to the forces that be. I released myself to the universe. I released myself to God, believing He has the best in heart for me. There's a part in the Holy Book, in the Holy Bible now, when it says that His plan for us are for good and not for evil. His plan for us are for good and not for evil, to bring us to that long and expected end. So that is the truth. That's the truth about God. It's the truth that if you know and you have internalized, it will be working out for you in your life. When you know that the God, or you know that the one that is in control of your life has your best interest at heart, and His plans for you are always for good and not for evil, to bring you to that long and expected end. You surrender yourself to Him. There's a place of the will. You will also, but you largely surrender yourself to His leading. You cooperate with Him so that He can guide you to your prepared places, because He already knows them. He already knows them, and He will guide you into it if you cooperate with Him. So that's the chapter on making a big change in life. This is how to make a big change in life. This is how to make a big change in life. To make a big change in life, surrender to the forces that be. All right? It's not all about your will. There will be the place of your will, but surrender, cooperate largely with the universe, and it will lead you. It will lead you to your prepared places. All right. So till I come your way again next week. All right. Next week, you know what to do. Again, subscribe to my channel, like it, and share the video with your family and friends. So see you again next week. Bye bye.